Are you guys ready to get one of the coolest glamours, one of the coolest hairstyles, and a frickin' flying car in Final Fantasy XIV? Guys, it is the Final Fantasy XV collaboration event, and so make sure to stay tuned all the way to the end of the video so that you can learn exactly my bonus tips so that you can afford your own flying car. Hey guys, thank you so much and welcome to Dragonmore Gaming. This is Daniel, and we're doing the Final Fantasy XV announcement. A Nocturne for Heroes. So this has just been announced on the website for Final Fantasy XIV. It is the 15 Crossover Event. And to give you guys some details on it, so it's starting, as of the recording of this video, next week on Monday, September 13th. And it will run until Monday, October 18th. So you have roughly a month. You have 4 weeks to get this done. Now, there's a few things I want to make sure you guys are aware of that you can actually start now. To start preparing for this event. And the spoiler, it's the Gold Saucer. You need a bunch of MGP for this, and we'll get into that in a minute. But so you guys are ready for this event when it drops. It'll be, again, September 13th. You're going to go to our good friend Kipi Jakya in Ul'dah, main 8th right up here. So you just teleport in, you'll find her right here. Now, this particular event, I want to make sure everybody's fully aware, so there's kind of two things to prepare for if you haven't for this event. So number one, and most importantly, is to be able to even participate in the event, you need to be level 50. So the Rising event, that we just recently had is probably the easiest event. You'll have to be about level 15 to actually join. This particular one requires you to do a level 50 combat fate, which is why this is set at level 50. And you have to have completed the Ultimate Weapon quest, main scenario quest. Without spoilers, this is basically towards the end of the ARR Realm Reborn story at level 50. So once you hit level 50, it should be pretty quick as far as doing that quest. But so this is, if you're a brand new player, this is a kind of a tall requirement. So I do recommend spending this week doing a bit of level grinding, doing some dungeons, main scenario quests to get to the point that you can do this. Now, there is some other stuff that you can do to prepare on the MGP side with the Gold Saucer. So do make sure you have the Gold Saucer unlocked and start working on your MGP so that you can afford these rewards. Now, to be clear, this is a replay of the event. So the 15 collaboration event was in 2019. So kind of this description here is if you want to replay. So for someone like myself that's already done it, I will definitely be doing this one again because it was a lot of fun. And so I do recommend trying to get into this event if you can and replaying it if you've already done it because it is oodles amounts of fun. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to need to do these 3 quests for Kipi Jakya. And so you're going to have the Man in Black. You're going to have In the Dark of Night and Messenger of the Winds. Now, if you look closely, one of the rewards will come down here just to show you real quick. So the big rewards that you get, of course, is the car, the Regalia, which is a 4-person mount. One of the most popular glamours in the game, which is the Lucian Prince's set. So Noctis' set that he's basically wearing. That is dyeable, oh, by the way, so you can actually change the color. And you can see how it looks on both male and female, as well as the hairstyle. This is one of my favorite hairstyles that I do use on my Mikote, as well as a triple Triad card, and then several Orchestration Rolls from Final Fantasy XV, right? The Hammerhead, Valsi de Fantastica, Relax and Reflect, Veiled in Black, Apocalypse, Noctis, and a quick pit stop. So for all of these rewards here, as well as the hairstyle, as well as the car, all cost MGP. These will actually be a temporary vendor set up in the Gold Saucer to allow you to buy these. So you can actually start earning MGP now, and I highly recommend you do, so that you can afford, because the car alone is the most expensive, but is definitely the most worth it, is 200,000 MGP. So this is the one to save up for. The hairstyle and the card, I believe, are kind of in the 10 to 20,000 range, so not a huge amount, but you definitely want to, be working on that. And then the Orchestration Rolls are actually from the combat fate. You actually get a little token that you can turn in for the Orchestration Roll. So you'll have to do the combat fate several times to get all the Orchestration Rolls. But if you notice, the set itself actually comes from the quest. You'll notice the first one has the gloves, the second one will give you the bottoms, and the last one will give you both the boots and the chest piece. So doing the quest will get you, so those are kind of the quick ones to get. So you just do those once, bam, you got the Glamor set. So everybody should be able to get that pretty easy, assuming you meet the requirements, level 50. And then you want to make sure to do lots of gold saucer to make sure you can save up for the other parts. So whether it's the hairstyle, the card, and the car. So guys, I just wanted to at least, flip over and show you real quick. So kind of saw a little bit here, but so this is my character, good old Terra, in the game, and I'm wearing the Lucian set. It's still default colors, the black, including the boots, and I am using the Lucian hairstyle. Dyed, of course, my hair is blue, but this is the Lucian hairstyle as it looks on a Mikote female. So definitely one of the more fun hairstyles, and I do really like this one. So guys, that's the character Glamor as well as the hairstyle, and wanted to at least also kind of flip over and show you the car. So once you get the 200,000 MGP for the Regalia, you buy that, you use that, you learn the mount, and you get to summon the car. So again, this is a mount that you can get for 200,000. It is a 4-seater, so including yourself and 3 friends that they can ride with you. And it's pretty slick, this thing. Look at this thing. This is I love how yeah, even the wheels turn under. Now, what's super cool is that, of course, if you played Final Fantasy 15, of course towards the end game, so spoilers, that you eventually can have the car fly. And of course, being Final Fantasy 15, all mounts can fly. So it transforms. And now you have a flying car. Pretty slick for 200,000, right? So guys, when you want to do the MGP farming, I do recommend when you're doing the gold saucer to try to get MGP, the highest priority that you need to be doing is something called Fashion Week. And I'll link a fashion report guide, this guy that I use, that posts every week on Twitter, the minimum requirements, the minimum things you need to actually earn the full rewards for Fashion Week every week. So I do recommend starting as soon as possible in this week, just so that you can get as much MGP as you can. You get 60,000 MGP every week by doing Fashion Week. So if you start this week, you'll be definitely a leg up on making sure that you can afford the car as soon as the event drops, or especially before it ends. So guys, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope you're looking forward to the Final Fantasy 15 crossover event. Even though I've done it, I am still looking forward to it. It's a great, fun event. And make sure that you're saving up your MGP, you're doing the gold saucer, and doing the Fashion Week especially every week, so that you can afford the car. Right? The Regalia is one of the coolest mounts that you can get just in-game. You don't have to go to the MOG station, pay real money. It's just in-game with MGP. So make sure to save up for this car. It's going to be so much fun. So guys, I think that'll do it for this one. So if you have any questions, definitely shoot me a comment down below. And make sure to check the description for the best way to do the Fashion Week. Just a quick cheat sheet guide for this one guy that puts out great guides on how to crush Fashion Week every week. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.